Hello guys, the GB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Misplay versus TCG Luca Clamiti, and this is going to be another DB match, and we're going to see TCG Luca win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they will go ahead and they will decide to go first 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Clock, Extravagance, Shavara, Imperm, Welcome. They have Terraforming, Birth, Prosperity, Birth, and Book of Moon. So one thing I do like seeing is more and more people are starting to play the Unchained cards in Labrynth, which I think is good. Lets you convert a lot of your like random bodies into stuff, and also the Unchained cards just give you a lot of interruptions. But okay, they're gonna go ahead, activate the Pot of Prosperity. So go ahead and banish 6, and then look at the top 6. So we see them banish a Shang there. So maybe that means that they play multiple Shang in their deck. An IP, a singular Link Spider. So it doesn't play the Heat Soul package. They're gonna go ahead and grab Fenrir, and then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck there. Okay, we can also see Bell in their main deck, which you know is very good against a deck like Labrynth. Now, Terraforming for Pressured Planet, and then Pressured Planet, go ahead, search out Unicorn, and then we can go Special Summon Unicorn, Unicorn effect, go search, and then grab out a Theosis, and then activate Theosis to go Special Summon out Fenrir. Okay, Fenrir, go search for a Kashtira Rise Heart, then Rise Heart effect, Special Summon out. Effect, go banish, banish Birth, make him banish 3 face down, hits a Ariana, Butler, and a Stovey. Alright, I mean, that's like, you know, obviously hitting like a Lady or a Lovely there would have been really good, because those are both one-ofs in this deck, or maybe like an Escape, but definitely not bad hits. Overlay into a Shang, okay, so we do play multiple, set Book of Moon, activates Birth, and then passes turn. Okay, so interesting. They are playing like more of a pure cash deck, which I mean all of the cash decks are like pure cash decks, but you know a lot of them have like extra deck packages, but we can see that they're just going for the Draco Sack IP line. So a little bit interesting that they decided to not play the Kashtira Ogre and Prep in this deck if they're not trying to build like a big end board a lot of the time. And if they are, it's interesting that they even banished the Draco Sack IP. So it's just interesting how they played that out. They draw a big Welcome Labrynth there, and then Shang effect and standby phase, chain Imperm on that to stop that, and then main phase, Extravagance, go ahead banish, draw into Ariane and Clock. We can see the banishes, got 2 Solar Rage there. Yeah, I don't know what their extra deck looks like. A lot of people play different extra decks for the Unchained build and everything. But now they're going to go Clock effect. Okay. And then go set Big Welcome, normal summon out Ariane, and then they said sure, summon's fine. I mean, they could Book of Moon this on summon, we would have Big Welcome that we could use, but they are going to let the effect go through here. So discard Welcome, and then go ahead bring out the Ariana. Now Ariana effect 1, Clock 2, and they said Think Chain Link 3, they're going to go Fenrir effect, target the Ariana there. I mean, they do have the Big Welcome that they can chain. Yeah, they're going to go ahead chain to go ahead summon out Lovely, bounce back. So this also means Shang won't be able to activate its effect, which means Planet won't be able to pop. So now they're going to summon out the Clock, go ahead, search the Stovey, and then new chain link, Lovely 1, Ariane 2. That is one great thing about Ariane, but they can't even activate it actually because they're under Extravagance. But that is one good thing about Ariane, is that its effects is not once per turn for, you know, you can only use one, you can use both. But they're going to book the Lovely there. They said sure, so they draw when obviously they're not supposed to. Then special summon out the Shavara, and then Lovely to pop Birth. Okay, now Shavara plus Ariane. To go ahead and make a Yama, new chain link, Yama 1, Shavara 2, set the Escape, add back Shavara from the graveyard to the hand, Shavara can pop Lovely, and then special summon out, and then we can make Anguish, assuming that we play multiple. Okay, yep, we do. Then Anguish effect, use itself plus Shang to go up into the Abomination. Battle phase, Abomination, beat over Fenrir, Abomination to pop Clock, so that way we can get Yama to summon back out. We can pop Pressured Planet end phase off the Abomination effect. So now we're going to go Yama to summon out the Lovely, and then Lovely attack. Okay. I was thinking if it was even worth going for Lovely over maybe like I guess like what else would you really go for though, right? Would you go for Anguish and you have to link off anyways? Seems a little bit weird. Okay. So it just goes ahead, brings out Lovely. Main phase 2, Lovely to set Imperm there. Activate field spell. End phase Stovey, discard Self plus Ariana. And then set a Welcome Labrynth. Abomination, pop Pressured Planet. Pass. They draw Pot of Prosperity. So we have a lot of interruptions here. They're not beating this. We have Big Welcome, Bounce Back. We have Escape that can pop. Abomination plus a card. We have Imperm, we have Welcome, that is also a pop because of the field spell, which also then can pop a monster, which will make Lovely be an interruption. Or if we escape, pop like Abomination Birth, then Lovely can activate because a monster left the field by a normal trap. So yeah, they're going to go ahead and admit defeat there. Moving on to game 2, we will go ahead and we will see the Kashtira player go first. We got Labrynth, Big Welcome, Shavara, Butler, Ashe, so they decided to keep in the Unchained stuff going second. They have Theosis, Ashe, Imperm, Birth, and Unicorn. I mean, the stuff is, like, you know, it's pretty good, especially I'm making, like, Anguish to get rid of, like, a Shang, which can be, like, a little bit hard to out. Summon Unicorn, and then they said Effect is fine, go ahead, search out Birth. So Ashe on Theosis will hurt there for sure. They could have also beat that, though. Because technically they could have gone like normal summon Ash Blossom, make Baron, Birth summon out Unicorn, then Theosis Unicorn, Fenrir. But kinda get it. You know, they did say think on summon, so maybe they were afraid of like a Butler into a trap, and they wanted to save Ash for that, but okay. Yeah, they do just get hit by Ash there, which hurts, and then they're gonna banish a Yama, activate Birth, set Imperm, then end of main. Butler, discard to set Big Welcome, then go end phase, activate Big Welcome, chain Ash Blossom, and then we can chain the Butler to summon itself out. Okay, draw into a transaction rollback, then attempt to go to main phase. They said standby phase. They're going to Imperm Butler so we can't use its effect to set this turn. That just can't be right. Right? Because we could just go like Big Welcome, bounce back, effect, discard, set anyways. So that just doesn't seem very correct to me. Set transaction rollback, Shavara, pop transaction rollback, special summon out. Imagine we make Caesar. Nah, Caesar sucks in this matchup anyways, but most people don't play it in this deck. But transaction rollback plus Big Welcome in Graveyard is pretty good though. They're gonna go Unicorn effect to rip Yama. And then transaction rollback, pay half the life points, copy Big Welcome, summon out Ariana, bounce back Butler, now new chain link, Ariana effect, go search out for the Welcome Labrynth, activate Labrynth, then we're going to go Butler, discard to go ahead and set. I mean, they can't Birth after Labrynth because we only had 2 in the grave and it has to target 3. Said, no, I used field first. At the time of field, I had 2 cards in grave. Yes, I know your turn player, and you've chained RES to field spell. I mean, okay, they did activate it quick, but doesn't mean that they chained it. No, I didn't. Look, log, when did I declare I chained RES to field spell? We aren't gonna shark here, they call judge. Said you Italians or something else, the worst Yu-Gi-Oh players. 1 second later, lol, never declared I was chaining. Wait, how do we know this person's Italian? Oh, does this like stand for something Italian? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, when did I say chain or declare a chain link? Next time, ask about res of activation. Okay, well, on res of Labrynth, do you have anything? No? Okay, Butler effect. I don't get why people want to waste so much time on DB. Like, are you going to accept that I didn't? Because I didn't. No, need to declare chain link if you send your card instant to grave. Okay, well, technically, if we activate Labrynth 1, and we wanted to use Butler 2, technically we actually have to give the opponent time to respond. But, this might work at your sad little Italian locals, but you aren't sharking me. I did not declare a chain link. I'm not trying to shark. You just misplayed. That's definitely not true. Oh, wait, Judge. I didn't misplay your shark and I did not chain. Also, this person didn't say that they're not Italian. Yeah. I activated field, it resolved, and I'm using Arias. You're bad at the game. Accept your loss and move on. Ask Judge 2. I mean, okay. Let's say there's a wild world, right? Where the judge even agrees with the opponent. We can just go welcome, set, off Butler, because it'll still do that. Then we can go, because this won't even activate yet, right? Then we can go activate welcome, summon out a body, right? Labrynth could pop birth and stop this, or we pop unicorn, we rip birth from hand, we make link 2, we set trap, we win anyways. It's like, there's actually just no shot Kashtira wins. It's very, very, very hard. The judge is not going to side with you. Okay, so it's not misplay when it's not even my attention. Y'all Italians are so weird, I can't anymore. Okay, click on watch your chat just to see if they're saying anything. You forgot about birth and now trying to change the game state. Okay, buddy, just relax and wait. I'm done with you. Okay, so they said, hi, how can I help? Oh my gosh, it's that one judge again. I've never had this judge on DV, but every time I see this judge in the replay, we saw him once before, and like, this person just does not care at all. Not even a little bit. So, wonder what they're gonna say. Hi admin, he is actually sitting here trying to tell me I chained Arias to my field spell when nowhere I declared I was doing, so XD. I did not declare a chain was happening, nor did I specify chain link 2 Arias. When Italians are backed into a corner like this, a loser, they get really desperate, so don't listen to him. Check logs. Okay. Fair. Hi, Judge. He is straight up line, just look at log and trying to manipulate the game state in his favor by declaring I changed something I didn't. Activate field spell 1 second, and Arias. Okay, so what was chain link 1? Field spell. Said I was playing fast because he had no response to the activation of field spell. There is no chain. So in res, I've tried to do birth. And also, it's not even res yet. Like, you'd actually have to let Butler resolve, then we're at res. I also don't know why they put the welcome like this. I mean, technically the opponent knows it because we searched it off Ariana, but so I didn't chain anything in the field. He was trying to manipulate the game state. It's all on logs. I think he just forgot about birth and trying to shark, saying it wasn't a chain. He was straight up trying to manipulate the game state, and that is cheating. Okay, so why exactly would they chain Arias to field spell? But literally 1 second later, thank you, why would I chain it? Oh, exactly, because it benefits you. You look stupid, my boy. Said no need, but you do it. Try that stuff at your locals, not here. Judge stupid to me is a game or a ring. I don't know if you are, nor do I really care. That's funny. He said judge stupid to me. Yeah, he said, I don't know if you're stupid, nor do I really care if you're stupid or not. That's all I say. This judge just doesn't care. I like it. A little bit. It's whatever. Anyway, disrespect to. This is Dueling book, not Tortellini book, bruh. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Like a tortella? A tortilla? That's not even Italian, right? Judge, again. Misplayed. Drop it, by the way. Anyway, it's literally racism, but okay. Okay, first of all, Italians are not a race. It's a nationality. That's like saying... Okay, whatever. We're not even going to get into that. But this is not even a race. For your argument to hold, they would also need to give you time to respond to the field spell, which they didn't. So in any case... we would rewind, and they would use Arias and a new chain. So this is kind of irrelevant from your part. Anyway, judge, that situation changed game state. You still lose anyways. You're allowed to respond to either the field spell or to Arias, which are both in different chains if you want to anyway. Because of my birth resolve, I can try to win this game too. You literally can't win. Welcome, lovely, pop birth. Lovely, reset welcome. Link 2, beat over unicorn. Attack, attack, attack. Link 2, pass. You have Birth in your top deck versus welcome. Labrynth prop with that. Lovely interruption. We have big welcome in graveyard. We have Soul of Rage. We have escape. How are you beating that? But if you prefer this, he has no response. He wants to do chains so he can use Birth because he is a cheater. I'm sure you can see what his attention is. Admin judge third time that blasphemy on me and literally said nothing. TCG, Luca, you're pretty much sharking this one, so not really. Your attention do seem to be that way. Yes, I mean, obviously they were trying to shark here. Obviously, it's not even like a question. Obviously, you're trying to shark on DB right now. Can I continue? May, thanks, response. It said, okay. Alright, cool. It was just Gabe anyways. It didn't even, none of it mattered. Field spell pop, unicorn, new chain link. We're gonna go lovely effect. They said, is it an activated effect of field spell? No. And then they're gonna go ahead and pop Birth. Okay, you could also argue not to pop Birth and to pop the card in hand instead because we can easily beat Birth. So, yeah, said have a nice day, you're 900 rated, read the card. Okay, lovely, go ahead and set welcome, set calm down. It's like, hold on, I just want to see. So, it started around 12 minutes. And it ended at like 29. So, I mean, you wasted 16 minutes of their time and you said calm down. Like, oh my gosh, you were never going to win that call. You can't even win the game anyways. That's the part that's like wild. It's not even like a game-altering situation. You lose no matter what. Like, you're not going to draw desires into some broken cards right now. I know you're not. You better not. Now we're going to link off in the Soul of Rage. Okay, so we don't use Shavara because we sided out escape. Okay, fair enough. We did want to at least leave the Shavara in the deck to have access to the Unchained stuff. At least into, like, Anguish, into something. You know, you can also go Anguish into Soul of Rage. They draw Pressured Planet. Then they're just going to go activate Pressured Planet, Chain Welcome, summon out Ariana, pop Pressured Planet with the field spell. Sure. Again, we could have also waited. You know, let them bring out a body, and then we go welcome to summon, pop the body, lovely can now pop the Birth in hand. But now we're going to go Ariana effect, go ahead search out Lady, then activate Birth, activation's fine, effect, that's sure, it's fine. They said chain, big welcome, okay. Wait, why would we chain big welcome? If we were going to big welcome, shouldn't we have done it on activation, bounce back Ariana, then lovely pop? Because otherwise, we just let this resolve and then Soul of Rage link off. Okay, sure. I mean, sure, some misplays, but it just doesn't matter. The game is over, so you could really play however you want. Said GG's, no GG's, smile, you're a cheater, admit defeat, and let me go on about my day. I don't like you. Play, let me think what I can do. You can do nothing, play. Yeah. Like, yeah. I don't know, cheaters are weird sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't say that's, like, the worst thing ever, what they did. Like, I've played against, like, an actual cheater not too long ago, and then after the match, they were like, do you think I really cheated there? And it's like, yes. Yes, I do indeed think you were really cheating there. Yes, yes. It's very obvious that's what you attempted to do. You lied. Yada yada yada, whatever. They wouldn't play me for money, etc. Pass, draw Chandelier, battle phase, attack for game, and then they admit defeat and leave. Okay, nice. So, seeing how long the match was, it was about, 32 minutes long, but also a lot of that was just a judge call, so it was actually a pretty quick match. Labrynth does have a good matchup into Kashtira. To be fair, game 1, the Kashtira player made their end board very awkward. I don't know why they didn't try to push further. Maybe they were just scared of Nib. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, I think you have to build a better end board. And in that game, technically they could have gone in the Baron and then comboed next to it. So, like, there is something different that they could have done. They could have, like, not lost to Ashe if they wanted to. So there were different things that they could have done. Also, Imperm on the Butler and standby phase just didn't really make any sense to me, because they had Big Welcome that could bounce it right back if they really wanted a Butler and then go set. I mean, sure, let's say they have Big Welcome in hand as the other trap card. Like, I guess, because you could, like, Imperm, because, like, if they go Big Welcome, bounce, and their card in hand's Big Welcome, then they can't Butler into Big Welcome. I don't know. It didn't seem right. Did not seem right. But, alright, that is going to be it for the match. And with all of that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.